Hey everybody, welcome back to another installment of Universe Jarvis. So this is actually, I don't know if you would call this a follow-up necessarily, and that reminds me, I actually have a follow-up for something that I did that I need to put up. Anyhow, so I posted a video a few weeks back about Reason Clothing because I came across them, got some really good deals, prices that are almost insane considering the state of things right now and it being 2024 and this recession stuff. So anyhow, share that video with you guys. I actually need to do a follow up about the fit of the sneakers because it didn't really work out so well with those sneakers. They aren't really true to size. They actually run small. So actually, maybe I am kind of doing that review now. But just kind of a heads up there. If you buy any of their sneakers, I would honestly just size them up because they do run smaller and the toe box is really narrow. And at least for me, I don't do a narrow toe box in a shoe. It's very uncomfortable, and it'll usually cause me not to wear the shoe. So anyhow, so that's the review on the shoes. Now, granted, like I said in the video, they look amazing. They're great. Aesthetically, just the fit, at least for me, wasn't there. So instead of a 10 and a half, I probably should have actually done an 11, which I wouldn't have really known because I'm going off of my Nikes and pretty much any of my shoes, honestly, I buy in a 10 and a half, which I could wear a 10, but I like a 10 and a half just to have that little bit of extra space. And plus, if it's colder weather and you're wearing a thicker sock, you're not going to want to have it like all be like smushed up, in the toe box. Anyhow, so that's about their sneakers. So anyway, got an email, a few weeks later that they were having another sale, and this time they were selling sets for $1, and that's those sets, like maybe the jacket and the shorts, or like a hoodie and shorts, or joggers, or whatever the case may be. So we're gonna go ahead and jump into that. We're gonna open up these boxes and we're gonna look at the items. Some I probably won't really remove from the plastic, but some I will, just to kind of give you guys an idea. I can't recommend enough checking out their site. Now I will say their clothing, because I wore a couple of shirts that I shared with you guys in that video, they're okay. I wouldn't say the quality is gonna be like on par with Abercrombie or anything like that. I mean, to me, it's kind of fast fashion. So think Fashion Nova, Shein, things like that. It's not like super super high quality. At least like the real colorful shirts I showed, one of them's kind of got threads coming out and things like that. So just kind of be warned there. But the stuff is cheap. So I think if you get it and you take decent care of it, I wouldn't just like abuse it or anything like that. It should still last you just as long as anything else, honestly. So anyhow, let's get into this. Let's open up this box here first. See, it's a pretty big one. I'll have it upside down. Yeah. It's the right way. So we're gonna go ahead and get into this. Let's see what we've got here. And the reason, if y'all are watching this, you guys really need to let me be an ambassador. I think I applied and didn't hear anything back, so just putting that out there in the universe. All right, so packing list here with all of the outfits. So let's see. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items in this shipment, and all of those retail wise, they would have cost about 120 bucks. This entire box was $18.99. That's insane, right? So let's go ahead and go in here and see. So this is one of those sets, and I'm not gonna open these, but in the other box there's some similar ones, so there's kind of repeat. So I'll actually open those up. So this is a set, and this one I think is called, and like I said, I'll pull it out of the box so you can see it. Let's see. This one is, I don't know what this one's called. You guys will actually get to see it out. I think this was the, I don't know if this is the Money Calls, but it's got this comic book stuff going on. You can kind of see it from there. That's one set. This is another one. This is a camo situation. I actually think, yeah, this is another set. So this is a camo one here. And you guys will get to see these, like I said, out of the packaging here in the next box that I'm going to open. I'll take some of them out. And this is another set. It's kind of got that comic book thing going on, as you can see. They do kind of brand their stuff. It's not like heavily branded. Depending on what it is, sometimes you will see in some of the patterns it'll say Reason. And this is another little set that says Hustler. It's probably kind of hard to see. So Hustler in bold red letters against a black background. So this is, I think this was a hoodie and a short. Now, these other sets that I've shown you guys, these right here are actually like a jacket and some joggers. So they're pants sets. And this stuff is, honestly, it's, I always joke, I say it's the two sisters. So it's like a polyester situation. That's part of why it's so cheap. I'm actually not really sure why they sold these sets for $1. I guess they're probably just trying to get rid of a lot of inventory. So what better way of doing that than marking stuff down really cheap? And in fact, they sent something I looked at before I started this video where they're going to be doing this weekend shoes for $5. So if you're watching this and it's like right now, definitely check that out over the weekend. And then this is another jogger set. This one's actually kind of nice. It's got like the tiger and the clouds. So it's giving that kind of Asian vibe there. This is another one. This is a hoodie with a pair of shorts. This one's really colorful. And like I said, I'm going to show you guys these once I open up the next box. And this is another set. This is that Hustler thing again. And this is what I was talking about. You kind of see how they're branding it there. So it's got Hustler Reason. So this one's kind of branded so you can actually see Reason. I go back and forth with things that are branded. Sometimes I don't mind it. If it's a subtle brand, okay, that's fine. But if it's like too much, honestly, you should be paying me to wear your clothes because I'm a walking billboard at that point. And this is another one of those sets. You'll actually get to see this one out. I think this was, what was it called? I hate they don't put the names on here. They just have like the color. So this set, you know, just to give you guys an idea, this was $90. So we went from $90 to $1. That's crazy. This here, here's another one. It's like, I think this is a hoodie. I think it's got Tokyo kind of all over it, so there's that one. So that's this box. Now, we're gonna get into some fun stuff when I open the other box because I'm actually gonna start taking some of these things out so you guys can see them. And plus, I kind of want to gauge what the quality, the feel, and all that stuff. I didn't even notice that on this one. So this actually has some embroidery. So it says Hustle Reason Brand Company. So there is some branding on there. I guess it's a little subtle with all the big word hustler going all across it. So that's this box. So we're gonna open up the smaller one. It's like I said, it has some of the same things in it. We'll actually take them out. All right, so let's jump into this guy. So this is the smaller box here. And what did I do with my little? Oh, take the blade under that packing slip for that one. Oops. Okay. Let's go into this one. It's like Christmas, right? I feel like I need to be opening a store. Oops. I am bad at dropping stuff today. Okay, so the packing slip for this one, there's what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 items in this one, so kind of the same story. It's about $120 worth of merchandise that was purchased for $18.99. Just like I said, it's crazy. All right, so this is the, actually I should probably keep this because I want to really kind of try to tell you guys the names of these. I think this one is the camo track set here. So they had marked these down to $12.99. This retails for $59. So let's go and let's look at this one. There's a lot of like, you know, cooler weather type stuff. All right, so I did this stuff in the war. So let's see, let's just take it out. Take a look at it. So, you know, here are the pants. And like I was telling you, this is thin. I mean, honestly, you could maybe almost, I'm curious. I want to see what this material is. I think it's polyester. Yep. So yeah, this is a 100% polyester. What do we got on here? Wash inside out, tumble dry low. Don't iron, don't dry clean it. So here's the pants. I'm actually kind of, like, it's nice. They actually have a pocket on the back. I'm kind of a stickler with joggers and shorts. I like a back pocket. So, you know, these are the pants, like they're polyester. So that means, and when I say, I usually call polyester the two sisters, and they don't play. So polyester does kind of tend to get hot. It's not like super, super mega breathable. So it will definitely keep you warm, but it could also be kind of uncomfortable. This is the jacket that goes with that. And it's actually kind of branded. It's got Reason on it. It's kind of a cool camo pattern too, though. Oh, wow. This is kind of interesting to find this. This has a Ross tag inside it. That's different. So now I'm wondering, did this ship from a Ross store? I don't know. And then you've got kind of a little patch right there. Now I'm kind of curious about this since it's got a Ross tag hanging on the outside of it. That's interesting. All right, so that's that set. Let's see here. Actually, y'all keep seeing the top of my head today. I'm gonna kind of keep them in their little baggies. All right, so this set, I want to show you guys this one because this one's really, really cool looking. And same story. It's two different pieces. So maybe we won't take, I don't know, do we want to look at the pants or the jacket? So the pattern's going to be the same, so I guess let's go with the jacket because it's what's in my hand. So you can see what the pattern looks like. So this is actually, this one's a hoodie. Oh, actually no, it's a hooded jacket, sorry. So, kind of cool, it's giving like those comic vibes, graphic novel vibes. It's got trap stars on the back. Interesting. Nice and bright and vivid. And so matching pants, because this is a set. And $1 for this. And like I said, it's polyester, so it's going to be hot. That's for sure. But you honestly can't beat $1. That means this comes down to like 50 cents for the jacket and then 50 cents for the pants. Insane. Absolutely insane. And this is another one. This one's similar to that one, but instead of kind of those, I don't really call it monotone, but I guess it's kind of monotone because you got black, white, and red. This one's a lot more vivid, and they also kind of did the same thing where they did it in 2 bags. So there's pants in here, so we'll just open up the jacket. This one, I don't really know if I was sold on how it looks because they kind of did this, I don't want to call it a color block, but they kind of separate it like so. The top here is solid black. I think it would have made more sense just to continue that pattern all the way up, but just kind of a close-up so you can see that. A lot of colors, graphic novel adjacent, really bright, comic book vibes. And like I'm kind of holding this up to the light. You guys probably can't really see. Well, actually, I guess you kind of can there. It's actually kind of, it's thin. It's polyester, but it's thin. It's not really thick, but it probably didn't have to be. So this is kind of giving a track jacket situation. And the cool thing with stuff like this is you don't necessarily have to wear the set all the time. You could just wear the jacket if you want to, or you could do the bottom. You could do the bottom with like a solid top or something like that. So kind of versatile. Gives you a couple options. And these jackets will honestly probably be kind of nice just to have out and about, because even in the summertime, like if I'm going to a restaurant sometimes, it's cooler in there, so I'll pop on a jacket. So this is that other set. I was really sad about this one because they didn't have my size. I ended up getting this in a small. So it'll either be a maybe sell or a giveaway. So this is this one. This is actually really nice. Sucks that it was a small. And if it was a medium, I might could deal with it. Although I probably could wear the pants for this. Just have to see. Here are the pants. It looks small. Yeah, it's a little tiny set there. This definitely looks like it's kid sized. That's for sure. It's that one. Let's see here. This is I think this was a hoodie. I can't remember if this was a set or not, but let's open it up. This is that Tokyo one. It's one of those last ones that I showed you guys. Oh, so it was a set. Yeah, so there's the pants. And, Tokyo going down the side. And then just so you can see the hoodie. It's bold. Tokyo there, and it's solid in the back. And this, I guess this is polyester too. Oh no, actually this kind of has some fleece going on. I'm trying to find a tag to tell you. Yeah, it's still polyester. It's just kind of got that fleece, the more the fleece feel to it, which these textures actually don't match. This gives me more fleece, and this is more like those other ones, that kind of smooth polyester feel. But it's also kind of fleeced on the inside, so I guess they're similar. Maybe it just feels different because of the outside or something. So that's actually a full set. So that's kind of cool. It's giving me very much kind of like those race sets or something like that. Kind of the in thing right now. Let's see here. We got a couple more down there. All right, so this is that Hustler one. This is the blue one. That's the bottom. Let's take a look at this. So these are short sets. I could not remember. So this is a short set. These shorts actually look, they're kind of big. So I ordered most of the stuff in a large because I don't like for my tops to be tight. And so I can kind of tell the pants look a little, but they've got drawstrings. But they also got a back pocket. So I'm kind of really happy with these sets for sure. And so this is a t-shirt. This one wasn't like a, so yeah, you got your little t-shirt, Hustler, Reason brand company. And this is a polyester shirt, so that'll be nice and hot. Oh, excuse me, 95% polyester, 5% spandex. But kind of cool. I feel like this is giving me, like, this could be gym wear almost. Especially with that top. Because a lot of times those workout tops are made out of, like, that polyester material because it wicks sweat. Alright, so this is that red Hustler. And it's a bit. And I don't know if you guys can tell, my OCD starts to kick in. I want to open this at the end that's actually the opening. So this one, okay, this was a set too. So this is another short set. A little disappointed in these particular shorts. They don't have a back pocket, which kind of sucks. But they've also got a little Reason brand right there. And then there's a little embroidered Hustler right there. But this one is shorts that came with a hoodie. I never quite understand the sets that you get shorts, then you get a hoodie, but I believe they're based in California, and a lot of times over there it does get hot, but a lot of times in the evening it's cooler, so maybe that's where the hoodie with shorts comes from. It's just a little strange, because here in the South, you wouldn't really catch anybody wearing a hoodie in 90-something degree weather. Alright, so this is another set. This one was really fun. I was kind of excited about it because it's super freaking colorful, which is right up my alley. But this one was a short set, I believe. And kind of the same thing. So, here you go. You got the shorts, the really loud shorts, fun pattern on them. And again, this is made just like that other set. They don't have that back pocket on there, which is kind of a letdown, honestly. And then this is the hoodie that goes with it. It's got the little hand. That's actually kind of giving me Mickey Mouse vibes. I know that's not what it is, but it's what it reminds me of. And then there's the back. So this is nice and fun. These are some really nice, vibrant colors. Very much summer, spring. But again, like I said, I would probably honestly do these shorts with like one of the solid color shirts that are down in this. And maybe, have the hoodie with me in case I'm going somewhere to eat and it's cold. But I couldn't really see me rocking that during the day. And this is the last one in this box. So this set I really wanted you guys to see, and I actually want to see it out myself. This is the one that I was telling you retail for $90. I'm going to take one out so you can see the pattern. So this is the jacket. I'm doing the jacket again. Open. Alright, so of course I'm checking to see if there's another Ross tag down in here. So here's this one. This is got a tiger going on. There's some kanji, looks like some fire, flames. A little busy. It's got a lot of texture to it, but not bad. Like I said, $1 for this stuff. I mean, you can't really complain. Even though I keep talking about how stuff is polyester for $1, that's crazy. So that's pretty much all I got to share for this particular video. New content is actually being uploaded. I finally got my Elgato set up, so I'm streaming some video gameplay, mainly Fortnite, because that's what I'm into. So if you haven't done so, and if you've made it through these about 20 minutes, don't forget to subscribe below. Comment. I love it when you guys kind of carry on open conversations and I get to talk to you. And I appreciate all the support. Until next time, Universe Jarvis, out.